fuck did I just see? Wow. I was ready to send a tweet out. You can follow me, by the way, on Twitter at Football Club, FUDBALKLUB, of course, if you so choose. And shout out to all the new subs. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Liverpool fans, football fans in general, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Liverpool, 1-0, away to Forest. Haven't won there since 1984. 1984, 4 years before I was born. Very, very long time. I know I look young. I'm in my mid-30s. Anyways, beside the point. 1984, last time we won there. And it took a chaotic, erratic Uruguayan with a ponytail, tied up hair, whatever the fuck you want to call it, bun, to come on and get us a 98th minute winner. The latest goal we have scored in the Premier League. Did I hit this season? Or maybe overall? I don't think we've scored a later goal since. Now, I have to say straight off the bat, I have said a few times, I'm not a fan of late wins. Yes, it's great we won. If I'm at the game, I'm probably, limbs are flying, I'm jumping over everybody and coming home with bruises, thinking, where the fuck did I get this? All that sort of shit. But watching from home at like 4 a.m. in the morning in Sydney, which is 4:20 a.m. now. Shout out to you, to the 420 bros and sisters out there. Yeah, that was absolutely maddening. Absolutely maddening. And just let me just show you something. This is Man City fans having an absolute cry right now. And if you can just see here, Hamza, Manchester City fan Hamza, ultimate waffler, the waffle man, right? He says, Hudson-Odoi is a criminal, FA in Premier League, 8 minutes extra. Cry me a fucking river. Because if that's Man City playing and you get a late winner, you're going to say, well, it was deserved. There was extra time to be added on. Extra time upon injury time. That's what it is. It is what it is. You can argue the Arsenal win against Luton went overtime as well. One final free kick, last header at goal. Declan Rice got the winner there. That could have arguably have been also called earlier, would have finished 3-3, but it wasn't. It is what it is. We play to the whistle, yeah? You learn this from childhood. Always play to the referee's whistle. Now, truth be told, when Darwin scored, I had no hope. Before that, I'm typing up a tweet. I'm about to say, this is a massive kick in the balls. It's not helpful in any way, obviously. We're not down and out, but only 2 points ahead of City is not great. We still need to maintain a bit of a gap because they're probably going to win against United tomorrow night. And then I look up and I see Mac 10 float a little ball into the box, and I see Darwin flick his little ponytailed head, and the ball goes into the back of the net. And I'm just sitting there, phone in hand, and I'm just sitting there just like watching like, the fuck did I just see? And I'm waiting for an offside. I'm waiting for VAR. I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting for fucking Teeny, fucking bald-headed cunt Teeny, to put his fucking, blow his whistle, put his arm up and say fucking offside, whatever. No offside. Onside. Clear. Fantastic. Fucking get the fuck in the whiz. Fucking let's go. Now, for me, stop being shameless for a little bit. Late wins aside and all that. Not a fan of the late wins, but when you're chasing a Premier League and you're at the top and you need as much points gap that you can gain, I'm fucking celebrating a late win. I don't give a fuck if it was 5-0 in the first half and the game finished 5-0 with nothing in the second half. If it's a goal in the first minute, if it's a goal in the last seconds of a game. 3 points. All fucking important. Fucking da whiz. My fucking man. City fans be salty. Arsenal fans be salty. Nah. That's all I gotta say there. Anyways, all jokes aside, that's the Liverpool fan in me who's being a little bit giddy and celebrating. But all jokes and things aside, the team we started with was absolutely mental. I mean, seeing who we start with, Clark, Gakpo in the middle, or fucking Gakpo, he's meant to be false line striker. He's playing fucking next to Gomez at one moment there. I don't fucking know why. Bradley had a decent game, come off in the end there. Simicas having come on as well. Robbo coming off in the 60th minute alongside, was it Clark? Clark didn't have his best game. And then you see Darwin come on with Endo in the 60th minute. Sobo come on later on in like the 70th minute or something like that. And then I think Gakpo come off, and then I'm pretty sure Sobo must have come on. Tell me here anyway. Sobo 76th, Dan's and Simicas came on in the 84th. So there you go. And it's fucking the team we started with, not the team we finished with. We started with this team, and you know what? They did okay in the first half. First half, they did okay. First half, controlled. Everything was going Liverpool's way, possession-wise. Yeah, Forest had that one chance in the first half that probably would have been offside. It just looked like Alanga had just straight offside a little bit. I think it was Alanga had the shot, and Kelleher ended up saving it with his feet. But look at that. One shot on target and one big chance in the first half for Forest. We had absolute fuck all. Nothing for Liverpool in the first half. No shots. Sorry for the microphone. No shots, no big chances, nothing bar 73% possession. And fuck all to show for it. Second half though, possession changed a little bit. But you can see the XG, which not everyone is a fan of XG, but you can see the XG did change a little bit. You did see us actually get a little bit momentum. 2 shots on target. One of them, I think, was the first one. I still don't know how Diaz is in the first half wasn't on target. I mean, does the keeper have to save it for it to be on target? That's wild for me. Anyways, it was a blocked shot. Had a couple of chances in the first half, we did, but nothing really going. And Clark shot Diaz with the touch and then the block on the line effectively. And then I think there was a flash across goal from Gakpo that arguably maybe Clark should have been there or someone in the middle to tap it in the back post, but they weren't. And it is what it is. But that second half, we really turned it on. Absolutely dominated that second half, but the more we pressed forward, the more we all were in the Forest's half. That meant that they could attack our half, and then they did that. They went through a few times, and you know what? Iwoni is a fucking unit. He is a fucking solid lad. Fuck me. I didn't know he was that big of a boy. Pause. Solid fella. Come on, had a few chances himself, but the one that really should have fucking been a goal was Alanga's. Left foot, Kelleher had just like put his arm up to let it go, but like you seen the ball like just fizzed, just past that far post. I'm thinking like, I was waiting for the fucking net to ripple. I was like, well, that's fucking game over then. It's gonna be very difficult for us to come back from that. But he went wide, and then Hudson-Odoi had a shot. Kelleher saved it. Good save from Kelleher, who has done very, very well. And clean sheet, another one, fantastic. That's 3 in a row. All for it, with Allison's injury potentially being a little bit longer than expected, meaning that he will probably miss the Man City game, which is not fucking great, not ideal, but Salah should be back by then. So fingers crossed, we have Salah back, midfielders are coming back, we should be sweet. Play Sparta Prague away on Thursday, City a few days later, but we'll get to that. Don't go anywhere. Now, we really should be thanking Darwin for his efforts here. Really should be thanking Darwin, because obviously he got us the goal. Captain of Chaos, this fucking mad Uruguayan here. And you know what? Because my sister married into a Uruguayan family, I consider myself part Uruguayan, even though I'm from the Balkans. Uruguayan. Vamos Uruguay. Let's go. Fucking Darwin. Got to give props to him for the goal, but Allister, fuck me. What a game from Mac 10 in the middle of the pitch. Having to do a lot of the lifting as well, a lot of the work. Even before Endo came on, he was still trying to do a whole heap of shit there. Gomez playing in that DM role, and you could see he was slotting into that central defense pairing as well. So like you'd have Van Dijk, Kanate, and then you'd have Gomez down the middle in that back line. And for some reason, I see Bradley inverting inside, almost playing like a third centre back. So you'd see Robbo push up all the way, and then shift across Bradley, and then you'd have like Elliott covering that space, and just nothing was happening in that first half. I was not fucking happy with that first half at all. Second half, obviously much better, getting ourselves the win. Van Dijk with that little fucking header back to Kelleher for that after that cross came in. Man, any other defender does that, probably goes in for an own goal. So thank fuck. Thank absolute fuck. But you know what? Big ups to Darwiz, captain of chaos, boiling absolute piss. Boiling piss from the rival fans. What does Vision say on Twitter? 4 points clear. Allister, the Argentinian Xavi. Fuck, okay. Bit of a stretch, but okay. Liverpool truly unstoppable. Quad still on. Big corruption again. Nunez have my babies. What? Corruption. What corruption? Maybe there should have been a couple of yellow cards in that game for Forest, but I don't know any corruption. Oh, maybe the penalty. The refs. Okay, maybe the penalty. Dan's, what else does an opposition player have to happen to them in order to have a penalty called? Like Van Dijk had a foul against him for a little shove, to get some space there, but Dan's is fucking held down to the ground like this, and then he just says, yeah, nothing wrong with that, play on. What the fuck is that bullshit? Absolute fucking schmozzles. That's what it is. Absolute schmozzles. 3+ Darwin with winning header. We're too cool. What a day we're having. Liverpool retain position on top. Klopp's 11 is cooking. Doesn't matter which 11 it is. Mentality monsters. Fuck, 4:30 in the morning. I gotta get to bed. Mentality monsters. Fucking absolute madness. Yeah, let's not compare McAllister to Xavi. Like, let's not do that. Embarrassing. McAllister plays for a big club. Yeah, okay. Well, let's not do play comparisons, yeah? Let's not do play comparisons. But yeah, that's the goal. Fan-fucking-tastic. Rivals are annoyed. Liverpool top the league. Over to City and United. Arsenal should get their win. But we still remain top regardless. Up the fucking Reds.
End the stream, Dave! End the stream! End it, blood! End it now!